Chapter 52 Or Else A man in a sports shirt, jeans, and running shoes got out of the car. He had the blinding teeth of a media personality. "It's Detective Mike Shannon," Darius said. "Whoa! I know you!" "Of course you do," Mike Shannon said, unwrapping a stick of gum. "You're going to get a ticket," Izzy said. "Your car is parked in the crosswalk." "I don't think so. People like me don't get tickets." He put the gum in his mouth and chewed the stiffness out of it. Apparently they were required to wait. "So, you know who I am, and I know who you are," he said to March. "And you," he said to Jules, "and I know you had a conversation with Carlotta Grimstone." "Is that against the law?" March said. "Relax, kid," Shannon said. "I'm retired, remember? I just want to talk." "About what?" Jules asked. "I was tailing Oscar Ford tonight. He goes into a bar, watches the game, jogs home. I'm about to head home when I see you kids running out an alley, getting into a Lexus, and taking off up the West Side Highway doing 50 miles per hour. 49, Darius said. "And I ask myself, why?" Mike Shannon said, chewing. "And I ask myself, why do you care?" March asked in a pleasant tone. "I'll tell you why, son of Alfred McQuinn," Mike Shannon said. 10 years ago a heist takes place. A fortune, right? One thief gets caught, one thief dies, and one thief gets away. Moonstones and a diamond disappear. And one cop, the one who noticed the open window, the boot print that belonged to Oscar Ford, the one who's in on the rest. He is accused by Ford of stealing the Makepeace diamond. Never proven, but he stops getting promoted. His career stalls. He goes on to have a better career, even becomes a TV star. But he never forgets Oscar Ford, because he thinks Ford accused him to conceal the fact that Ford had the jewel. He hid it that night and was planning to fence it when he got out of prison. Can we guess who the cop was?" "It's got to be that old blowhard from TV," Darius said. Mike Shannon gave him a stone-cold stare. "What do we have to do with it?" Jules asked. "Sounds like this is between you and Ford. And it all worked out, right? You make lots more money as the host of a TV show than you would as a cop." "I'm the star of a TV show and a media personality. And no, little lady, it didn't work out, because my name was never cleared. I know Ford pulled off that penthouse heist, and I know he masterminded the museum job. He's got cash in his pockets, and he's got some kind of plan. You happen to know what it is?" "No," March said. "Well, I think you do. I think he's out to steal those 7 moonstones back and sell 'em to Carlotta Grimstone. Word on the street is she wants 'em bad. And I think you know where they are." "What are you talking about? We're just kids," Jules said. "Kids who broke into a high-security building, and I'm guessing took something valuable. Kids whose daddy knew where the moonstones are." "You're making a whole lot of noise, but not much sense," Darius said. "Oh, really? I know Carlotta Grimstone picked you up the other night. Yes, I was there. And I'm guessing she offered you the same deal she offered Oscar." "Nah, she was giving us a ride." "She wants them in time for the blue moon in 4 days, because she's crazy and she believes they're magic." Shannon looked at their faces. "I'm not trying to muscle you. I just want to make a deal." "We don't make deals. We're kids." Shannon ignored March. "I want him behind bars again," he said, "and since you know where the moonstones are, you know where he'll be. When you know he has 7, you find out where the drop is, and let me know." "This is all interesting," Jules said. "Barely, but what's in it for us?" "Try this one. I know your names. The police have run surveillance tapes from the museum. The pressure's on, and somebody sometime is gonna do background checks on those singers. I can make it so your photo IDs disappear, along with fingerprints. I can make you ghosts, boys and girls. But if you don't help me, I'll just tip off the police that I know exactly who tried to steal the widow's nut." Shannon tucked a piece of paper into March's pocket. Then he spit his gum out into the pavement. "Think about it.